Hey everybody, Kris Amerikos here, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can express your opinion in many different ways. When you want to tell someone what you think, it's important that you can say your ideas very clearly. We want to communicate our ideas and communicate what we think to other people, and we want them to understand us correctly. And that's why it's important to know lots of different phrases that we can say so the person is ready to hear our opinion and to hear what we think. So the phrases that I'm going to teach you in this video today will help you state what you think, to state your opinion or to express your opinion. So let's get started. Of course, the first phrase that I think everybody knows is, well, I just said it, I think. Right? When we want to state our opinion or express our opinion, we can say, I think, and then we can say a phrase. We can say what we think. So this is the easiest way, and most people already know this, but there are many other ways that we can do this too. For example, we can say, if you ask me. And this means that if you want my opinion, I will tell you it, right? So we could say, if you ask me, I think pizza is the best food in the world. Maybe you agree with me or maybe you don't. And if you want my opinion, here it is. If you ask me, I think pizza is the best food in the world. Okay, our next phrase is, as far as I can tell. And this means what I understand or what I can see is this, is something, right? So we might say, is John coming to the party? Well, he's 30 minutes late, so as far as I can tell, he's not coming to the party. Another phrase that sounds very similar is, as far as I'm concerned. And this is more about my personal opinion that maybe I think something very strongly about. So maybe you say, Kris, is Halloween a real holiday? And I'll tell you, as far as I'm concerned, Halloween is not a real holiday. And this means my personal opinion about this really is that it's not a real holiday. I mean, come on. You dress up like a monster and ask for candy? That's not a real holiday. Another easy phrase that we can use is we can say, I feel like, or I feel that. Like if someone says, Kris, is English important? Should people learn English? Then I can say, I feel like English is an important language to learn. Or I feel that people should learn English. Yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, the next one is really easy too. It's just one word, honestly. And sometimes we will start speaking and say, honestly, and you should always use this rising intonation, right? We start low and then we go high. Honestly, and then we continue the sentence. So we might say something like, honestly, I think that the United States isn't the best country in the world. And you might hear somebody say, honestly, I think pizza is better than sushi. And usually after we say honestly, we also say I think, but we don't have to. We could say honestly, pizza is better than sushi. And the person will understand that this is my honest opinion. These are my honest ideas, my honest thoughts. I'm not lying. Another easy one that we can use is personally. And again, after personally, we usually say I think. So we might say personally, I think sushi is better than pizza. And this is my personal opinion. Just me, just what I think. Another similar phrase that we might use is, it's my belief that, and this one is similar to just saying, I believe. So for example, we could say, it's my belief that anyone can learn to speak English. And this means it's just what I believe. The next phrase is very easy because it's very short, and we can just say, to me, and then continue with the phrase. So somebody might say, no, Kris, you're wrong. Halloween is a real holiday. And I say, well, to me, it's not a real holiday. And this means you can think what you want, but this is what I think, right? This is how it looks to me. This is what I believe about this. Okay, the next phrase I want to teach you is using a verb that a lot of people never learn because they don't see it in books and textbooks, they don't hear it in conversations, and we don't usually use it in a classroom. It's the verb to reckon, and it means something like to think. So we can say, I reckon, or I reckon that, and both of these phrases will mean something like I think. So we could say, I reckon some people believe that Halloween is a real holiday. And this means that I guess, I think, okay, right? Some people think this. And so we can use I reckon, especially when we want to talk about an idea that maybe isn't popular, or maybe we don't agree with this idea, but I guess that works. I guess that's true. So it's something like I guess, or I think, but maybe I don't agree. I reckon this is a new word for you. Okay, another fun phrase that we can use to express our opinion is the phrase, I can't lie. And this might sound funny to some people because, sure, everybody can lie, right? Any person in the world can lie. And a lot of times when we talk about our opinion, we say something like, to tell you the truth, right? So we talk about truth and lies. And this phrase, I can't lie, it just means I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. So I can't lie, I think pizza is the best food in the world. Or I can't lie, pizza is better than sushi. Right? And this tells you that this is my honest opinion. Another phrase like this that we might say that's connected to lies and truth is the phrase, in all honesty. In all honesty, pizza's better than sushi. Come on, agree with me. Okay, enough with that example, right? In all honesty, people should learn English because it helps them speak with more people in the world, right? So I can tell you that this is my honest opinion, and I think that this is objective. Another similar phrase is when we say, from my point of view. And this phrase lets us tell a person that it's okay if they don't agree with us. It's okay if we have different opinions, right? So I understand that you like sushi, but from my point of view, pizza's the best and nothing can be better. I lied, right? I said I was not going to use that example anymore, but hey, I love pizza. Okay, the next one, in my opinion. And sometimes you'll see people on the internet actually abbreviate this. They'll say, in my humble opinion, and they'll write IMHO. So if you see someone write IMHO, and you're wondering, what does that mean? It means in my humble opinion. So in my humble opinion, or in my opinion, it's similar to the last phrase that we talked about, because it tells the person that I have my opinion and it's okay if you don't agree, right? This is my opinion and you can have your opinion. So we might say, in my opinion, French is also a very important language to learn. Okay, our next phrase is very similar. It shows the person that we both have different opinions and that's okay. And we can say, the way I see it is, or just the way I see it. Like, the way I see it, Spanish is also a very important language to learn. And this tells the person that maybe you see it differently. Maybe you have a different opinion, but this is how I see it. All right, our next phrase is, it seems to me that, And here we show the person we're speaking with that maybe this is not true, right? This is my opinion and maybe it's not true. Maybe you can show me that this is not right, but this is what I think now. So we could say, it seems to me that most Westerners do not want to study Chinese, right? And I'm sure in the comments you can write and say, Kris, you're not right. Lots of Westerners, Europeans, Canadians, Americans study Chinese. So if you want to write, you can. But it seems to me that not many people study Chinese in the West. All right, our next phrase is, I believe. Or we can also say, I honestly believe. And when we add in honestly, it shows more emotion. So we could say that I honestly believe that more Westerners should study Chinese because it's going to be more important in the next few years and decades. In fact, that brings us to our next phrase, which is, I would say that, for example, I would say that Chinese is already a very important language in the world, and more non-Chinese people need to learn Chinese. I would say that. And even though we use the word would here, it doesn't mean that this is some kind of conditional statement. It just means that if you asked me now, I would say this now. And I already said it. All right, we're down to our last phrase, the last phrase that we use to clearly communicate our opinions, our thoughts, and our ideas, to express what we're thinking. And this phrase is, I consider it to be. It means that this is my perspective about this. This is my opinion about this, right? So as an example, I can tell you this. I consider it to be an honor to teach you English. Yeah, I think it's an honor. I think it's something special that I get to do, that I can teach you English. So thank you so much for watching this video, for learning some new phrases about how to express yourself. Because when you can express yourself clearly and people can understand you, then we'll have more effective communication and we'll have less problems in the world. So if you like this video, make sure you press like, press subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I hope to see you in our next video. By the way, when our channel reaches 1 million subscribers, we're going to release a 100% free intermediate English course. We're going to give the whole course away for free to any person who wants it when we get 1 million subscribers on this channel. So if you want us to give away our intermediate English course faster, then you should share this video with your friends and help us reach 1 million that much quicker. All right? Thanks a lot for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.